Get it like your tip, like the tip of your foot, so you can be light with your pop.
Damn, you're freaking good.
Oh, that was a high one.
I've never done it like that. That's the most I've done rolling before.
No, you're good. I'll get it your way. Ah!
I did it.
That was it. That was rolling. Let's go. Let's go.
Whee!
What's up, everybody? John from I Want EDM, and we are here with Neotek at the illustrious 4 Down in Dallas, Texas, before his show tonight at the Silo, supporting Adventure Club. We got a little skating in, and we're gonna ask him some questions, dig into his musical career and his skating career. Let's go. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what kind of sparked your journey into DJing and production.
Yeah, so pretty much the first thing, like, getting into music was like at school, where we started like playing the piano.
Oh, cool.
So I took up the piano, and then started getting lessons doing that for like a few years, and then the guy that was teaching me doing that taught me like Ableton, and then
Nice.
got Ableton, and then my friend was selling his like decks. It was like $200 like secondhand, and I bought them in like high school when I was probably like 16, and then from there I did like house parties,
Nice.
like private events, like did my own little parties, kind of just anywhere I could play really. And then that led to like doing like clubs. Like when I turned 18, I could like start doing like clubs and stuff.
Cool.
Because like in Australia, like, it's like 18 to go out. So like then I did that, and kind of all just like sparked from there. And then like, I finished school and just ended up like doing it like full time. So I like really wanted to do it. Like I never had like a full time job. I was just like washing dishes like throughout the week, and then like doing music like after that.
On the weekends and stuff?
Yeah, like after work and all that kind of stuff. So pretty much everything, every time I had was just like making music. So yeah.
Sick. Okay, well you kind of hinted at it, and I can tell you got a bit of an accent. Where are you from, and how did you get your name Neotek?
From Australia, in like Sydney. And I came up with a name because I was really wanting to do like the cyberpunk branding. So like I was doing like kind of like futuristic kind of stuff.
Cool.
And then so I typed up like cyberpunk, and then typed up like related words, and then had like 20 names in the short list. Picked Neotek, and I felt really weird at like start, but then I asked a few people and they thought it was good, so then I went with that. Because I had a previous alias before that, but the name was no good. So,
all right.
Yeah.
we like Neotek.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay, so for those of our audience that are unfamiliar with your work, how would you describe your sound to somebody who's never heard your music before?
I'd say I kind of do like a mix of like melodic, like trap, and like dubstep. That's always what I wanted to do, is like mix like kind of like melodies and stuff, have like swinging and groove in the music, and also have like some like heavier like sound design elements. So I guess I always like try and incorporate those 3 elements, and like having like things that are catchy rather than just doing like one or the other. So I guess like, and also like the sounds like evolved a lot like over time. So I think that at its core it's probably like a mix of those 3 things. So yeah.
Cool. So recently you had that huge collab with Diesel closing out his MDE album. How did that all come about, and how was it working with the Diesel?
Yeah, it was really cool. It was all because of Brian, who works with Shaq, and he like I guess like compiled a bunch of artists to do like the compilation or album, and we made the song like probably like almost 2 years ago now.
Oh, really?
So
that long ago?
it's like, yeah, it was been around for a while. I wasn't sure if it was ever going to come out, but for it to come out and also be on Monster Cat, it's like pretty huge, because like that was like a goal of mine for a really long time. So yeah, definitely very grateful for that, and I think I guess like it's really cool what he's doing for like dubstep and like people like us, where like it's like pretty cool to work with someone like him. So yeah, it was definitely sick. So
awesome. Recently on your social media, you posted a video with T-Pain in the studio. Is Neotek going to be on that T-Pain dubstep album everybody's been talking about?
Yeah, that was the same thing. Also because of Brian. So like that was pretty cool. Like having that session. I'm not sure what's happening, if there's going to be an album or what's going to happen, but even just like being in the same room as like him, and him being so humble was like
pretty
crazy.
Legendary.
Yeah, it was pretty sick. And like he was playing a bunch of his stuff, and I guess it's kind of cool seeing like a lot of these people like venturing into like dubstep and like kind of like growing the scene for everyone. I think that's like really sick. So yeah,
cool. So for those who follow you on social media, they've probably seen your skating on your stories and stuff. What kind of sparked your skateboarding journey?
So pretty much ever since I was young, I always like used to like skate and stuff. But it was always like doing like longboarding kind of things, like
kind of cruising around.
Yeah,
and stuff.
I had this thing called like a Z-Flex, and I'd always like with my friends like just bomb like these big hills, and
sick.
I broke like at different times like both my legs and my arms like skating.
Oh really?
And
oh no!
Eventually, kind of stopped because of like
the risk factor.
Yeah, because I like hurt myself so many times, and then like because like sport and things. But like I never actually like got like a trick board. It's always just like doing like hills and stuff. So like, I guess since I moved to Denver, it was like a good time to like, I guess like take it up because it's like a nice spot, plenty of room, and it's something that like I can like learn to get better at other than music and not just have like one thing in my life, because I feel like that's kind of always the case.
Right.
So yeah, it's definitely like really fun, even though I suck at the moment. But yeah,
it takes time.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so we love all your kind of like emo flips on SoundCloud. Can you give us any hints of what you're thinking about remixing next?
Yeah. So I got a Daylight flip by David Kushner, and we've also got like a really big like official remix coming out next week, which I can't say yet, and another remix coming out at the end of the month, which is also official. So I guess obviously when I do like the emo stuff a lot, like I really love like doing Paramore.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
So yeah, definitely a lot more of those in the way.
Cool. This summer, you kind of all over the place, definitely hitting the road a lot this summer. You're with Adventure Club, Company, Riot. Now they added Perry Wayne. How do you feel about that?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Like I think this year we've done really well to get like a bunch of shows, because like I feel like moving here, like it was kind of like hard to like get off your feet kind of thing, like going into like a new scene.
Right.
So I guess like it's cool to be like, I guess, recognized by those like artists. Even like spending time with them and like, I guess like learning from like other people, I think is like really cool.
Kind of absorbing everything.
Yeah, and then like, I guess also just like going to places I've never been before, which is like, and then like meeting everyone and like just like playing music is like, I'm really grateful because it's something that like is like kind of like hard to like get here. So like anything that like I can do, just like definitely like a big blessing. So yeah. Nice.
So how long have you been stationed in the States? How long have you been living in the US?
So the first show was Lost Lands last year.
Okay, last September.
Yeah, so around about since then, I was kind of like back and forth for like a few months. Went back for Christmas, and then I was kind of like didn't really have like my own spot. I was kind of just like kind of like couch surfing a little bit,
right.
And then just moved to Denver like a month ago. So finally got like my own like I guess like longer term spot.
Cool.
And I really love it there. I think Denver's like super like relaxed.
Oh, yeah.
And so like I think it's a nice spot. So yeah.
Okay, so kind of back to skating. How long did it take you to get your first ollie?
I remember like the first time I ever tried, I got like something that was like, you couldn't really call it an ollie, but it was like kind of like as a start and like I guess like the day. But I feel like even now I can't do them consistently. So I think the best one I did was probably like last week, and I guess that's probably like three or 4 weeks into it. But I probably should be like practicing more. So like, yeah, I guess
you're a busy guy.
Yeah, I feel like I want to like get better, but it's like kind of frustrating sometimes.
Oh,
so yeah,
I know the life of a skater.
Yeah.
Do you got any other tricks you're aiming for next once you get the ollie down?
Definitely a kickflip.
Kickflip.
That would be really cool. So other than that, I'm not really sure like how like where I'd go after that, but I think that kind of just being comfortable doing like a few things, like going to skate park and like being comfortable, that would be like pretty cool. Yeah. So
nice.
Yeah.
Do you ever get a chance to skate like when you're on the road, or is it more just kind of about the show?
I mean, I did really want to like start like taking my board around. I think I'm not sure how it would work with like going on like planes and stuff. I'm not really sure, but in terms of like doing shows, I feel like usually we're not there long enough to like do that, but I would definitely like to. I went to the skate park for the first time in Denver like a few days ago, and it was kind of intimidating because I'm like, damn, I'm not good enough. But
no, everybody starts somewhere, man. You got it.
Yeah, true.
You got tons of flips and all kinds of remixes dropping a lot. Is there any chance of a Neotek EP coming soon?
Yeah, we got an EP coming like towards the end of the year, which I'm really excited about.
All right.
So not sure how many songs it's gonna be, but yeah, I've been doing a lot of remixes, so I think doing like a bunch of originals is gonna be good.
Sick.
Kind of like balancing it out, but yeah, I'm really excited for that to drop. So
by the end of 25.
Yeah, definitely. For
you
sure.
heard that. By the end of 2025.
Keep me accountable.
Neotek EP.
Hell yeah.
All right. Last thing, is there anything you'd like to share with our audience before you go? Anything you want to let us know?
I'm not sure. I think I guess like I'm just like
cooking that you want to let us know about.
We got some like really excited releases coming out towards the end of the year. Starting with the one next week, but I guess the main thing I would want to say is I guess I'm just like really grateful to be here, because like I always wanted to come here and like do music, and I can just like wake up and make music every day, and I think that's like the coolest thing ever. So like I'm like grateful for everyone like listening and like enjoying it, and I guess like meeting everyone is like something that I think never gets old, and I think it's like a really cool thing to be able to do. So I guess just thank you.
Cool. You got something sick for the silo tonight?
Yeah, I'm excited. Got a 6 set planned, and excited to play there for the first time. So we should be good. But yeah.
All right. Well, thank you for chatting with us.
Sweet, of course.
Got a little skating in. You heard it. New Neotek EP coming out by the end of 2025.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Hell yeah.